Welcome back, everybody. Well, we thought we'd unpack a little bit of what NHL.com is talking about right now in the Hart Trophy tracker. Nathan MacKinnon running away with it at the moment, but Connor Bedard, Macklin Celebrini in the mix, Connor McDavid and David Pastrnak rounding out the group. But, yeah, MacKinnon's got 14 first-place votes, so I don't think there's any arguing that I think everybody believes that Nathan MacKinnon's probably the front runner for the Hart and probably will likely get it. But nice to have the conversation. What do you think of that graphic, Rupper? And, you know, where might we see a little bit of maybe closing the gap a little bit?
I mean, I think that's pretty accurate. Nathan MacKinnon, what they're doing in Colorado is mind-blowing. So, yeah, I'd probably have to agree with that. I will say this, though. I know the man to my left does not agree. But if San Jose gets in the playoffs, I think you got to give it to Macklin. No chuckling. This is real. This is real.
And not what he's doing. Not Bedard, who's in second, according to the.
Well, okay, if Chicago gets in the playoffs, then give it to Bedard. Where these franchises came from to where they are now, if they get in. Now, I don't think either will get in, so it's kind of a moot point. But I think if Nathan MacKinnon gets 140 points, like we've seen, like Nikita Kucherov had 140 points, he didn't win the Hart.
Well, that's because people were mad at him for ridiculous reasons. That was a.
I'm just saying, like, this is nothing out of the ordinary. We haven't seen Nathan MacKinnon do. It's just Nathan MacKinnon being Nathan MacKinnon. If we have one of these young kids drag a franchise that either one that looked horrific last year,
right,
to the playoffs, that's to me like a Taylor Hall 2018 Devils.
So that's right, and I was on that team, and there's a
I'm not saying you guys were terrible. I'm just saying that was. Yeah.
There's a reason he won it, and it wasn't just the 93 points he had or whatever. It was when. If you really watched him and you watched our team, when we needed something to happen, it was big plays. The highlight reel from that season was incredible. What he did for the franchise was incredible, and it was so clutch. There wasn't 5-point nights. There wasn't 6-point night, 4
So it's like you needed a goal,
every
bang.
game for the last 55 games of the season. He was incredible. Now, I can see why people have that argument, and we're going to talk about it more as the season goes on because that's what we do here. That's great. Right now, Nathan MacKinnon, and it's not even close. The fact that he only had 14 how many people voted?
That's a good question, yeah.
Because if it's not 80% of the people giving him first place votes, take their votes away. They have one loss, and he is the best player on this team by a lot, I think. And that's why they have one loss. He is the driver of the bus that is the Colorado Avalanche that has one loss.
They've got some good goaltending.
They have one loss.
Wedgwood,
yes, I know that.
Blackwood. And
you can't do anything by yourself in this league. You cannot.
He doesn't. He's got Cale Makar.
Okay, he's got Cale Makar. That's great. He's a great player. He's awesome. But Nathan MacKinnon right now is he's just on a different level. It's
he is. I'm not taking anything away from Nate Dogg. Yes, I
and I think people all give him the Ted Lindsay and give him the No, we're not in third grade.
I want to go back in time and do what's right and give Cooch his
I would love
Hart.
We can't
because we can't do that. But I think it'll probably will be.
Yeah.
Nathan
well,
MacKinnon.
so to answer your question, 14 of a possible 16 first place votes. So
all right, so we're good.
Two people did not vote for Nathan MacKinnon. So you need to go figure out who they are.
So writer in Chicago or a writer in San Jose.
Yeah, perhaps. But, you know, when you think about it, though, and you look at Macklin Celebrini and Connor Bedard, like, is Bedard at that level where he could be a Hart Trophy winner?
Yes. I think with the step that he's taken now and the drive that he's showing, he needed to be reminded. He got humbled a little bit last year.
Sure did.
Look at what he's able to do now. I think he's one of those that's going to continue to evolve the rest of his game. I think Celebrini has a chance to do it as well because of how offensively gifted and potent he is, but also he wins battles. His 200-foot game when he came into the league at his age was above anybody I've ever seen at that age. So I think both of these guys should be in the mix and can be in the mix as well. I mean, you look at all these numbers. Look at Celebrini at +3 on a minus team. You know, that's impressive to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm rooting for these guys to keep getting better and better. You want it to be different superstars in the league. I think that's a great thing. But I mean, Nathan MacKinnon, who also a lot of people argued should have won that Hart Trophy. The Taylor Hall won that same year, but Halsey deserved it.
Yeah, this is a great argument. It's a great thing to have, and I hope that for the NHL's sake, our sake of watching it and being entertained, I hope San Jose and Chicago are in the hunt.
Yeah.
I really, really do. Like, if they don't need to make it, but if they can be striking distance come April, like the last week or two of the season, like that's nuts from where they were to where they potentially can be. A lot of season to be had before then.
And fun, at the very least, to see two star players at a very young age. We have the opportunity to look forward to many years ahead with Celebrini and Bedard in this conversation, no doubt about that.